All right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see. Okay, so um, Lindsay, it's $33.33. $33.33. Lindsay, you can't do that. I got it, Winnie. I got it, Winnie. Thank you. Lindsay, I need you to go in and remove all of your posts that say $30, please. Go Whiskey, you have the list. No, Ashley, it's okay. You can just leave it the way it is. You can just leave it the way it is because Lindsay posted it. So that's the price I have to do it at if that's what you sent in. So it's okay. Lindsay, I think I'm going to have to give you a break a little while for as a moderator for right now, because I think the last couple of days you've been really overwhelmed. And I think that there's a lot going on for you or with you right now. And I love you to pieces. But I have to say that I just feel like you need a break right now. Okay. I appreciate everything that you do. And you always do a great job for me. But I definitely need you to take a little break for right now. All right. Yeah, it's okay. No worries. No worries. All right. Oh, Ashley, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much, Ashley. Ashley, you didn't have to do that. All right. Starting off. So the list that I have, Gold Whiskey, you have the list I sent you. So Gold Whiskey, or Leo, let me see. So I have Barb, I have Leslie, Barb 64. I have Leslie, I have BB, I have Hart Johnson. Hart Johnson, love you. We better be meeting up soon, Miss Hart Johnson. Doreen, Marche, Tammy, Winnie, Whiskey, and Ashley. They are the order in which it was received. Prisma, you sent it? Okay, I'll have to recheck. After I'm finished this group, I'll recheck and then repost again the next names that'll be coming on. So starting off with Barb 64, your 3 sticks are as follows. I need a moderator to write which one we're on at this time. Oh, okay, Alexis. Awesome. I'll let you know. You're probably in the next group. Okay, you're probably in the next group. If your name is not on this list right here, then you're probably in the next group. All right. So starting off with Barb 64, your first 3 sticks are Barb 64. Somebody needs something explained to them a little bit differently. There may be somebody that you live with. It may be somebody that you work with. But somebody's needing something explained a little differently, meaning that they're not getting it. They don't understand the point that you're trying to make. Somebody might be taking something the wrong way. It could be upsetting them, or it could be frustrating them. So please understand that somebody may not learn something as quickly as you do. You might be trying to teach somebody something, or you might be trying to set a certain what's the word I want? Like set a certain atmosphere for them, trying to create something, a platform, perhaps a selling point, things of that nature. Your second stick talks about volunteering your time. So it is going to be important for you to volunteer some time to people that will help others to grow, move forward. Perhaps it's dealing with the homeless, maybe working at the shelter, feeding or serving, something like that. Very important right now. The universe is asking you to please volunteer your time doing something to help somebody else, not within the home, outside of the home. And matter of fact, take somebody from your home where you live with you to help. Even if you do it once a month, they're asking that you do it. Your last stick talks about it's going to take work, but you're going to get there. There's something that you're hoping for, desiring, wanting to happen, wanting to create, maybe wanting to move somewhere, wanting to own something. But it is going to happen. It's just going to take a little bit more work. It's not going to happen overnight. It's like you need to go from point A to point B to point C. And right now you're at A on your way to B, and soon you'll be on your way from B to C. And as you reach up to D, you will be where you want to be. All right. Next stick. I don't even have a pen. Okay. So that's Barb 64. Now we're on Leslie. Leslie. All right, Leslie. Let's see what's happening. Leslie is next. Absolutely, Juliet Palmer. Thank you. All right, Leslie. Be careful because it could be somebody at your job. It's somebody. It's not around home or family. It's not around neighbors or love or anything like that. This is about more like work. Somebody might want to upset you. Somebody's trying to push your buttons. Somebody may be trying to get you to either leave, go somewhere else, take a different job, take a different something. Somebody might be just messing with you, trying to be like, well, you didn't do as good as I did, or you're not doing it the way I do, or you're not reaching that many people, or you're not something. It's like you're going a little too slow. Something at work needs to pick up the pace a little bit. It's like you're lollygagging with it, or you're not getting as much done as is needed. Melissa, thank you for that. Thank you for that donation, Melissa. Melissa just sent a donation that said for the mix-up, for those who didn't know. God bless everyone. She says, sending love and light and peace to all. So, Melissa, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, but it is greatly appreciated. And thank you for paying things forward. That's a prime example of what I was talking about. If you want the blessings to come back, they will. But you do got to pay things forward. And blessings are surely on the way for you, Melissa. Your next stick talks about paying attention, and even to driving. Okay, really important to pay attention. Something creates a distraction for you. It might be a situation that went on in the home, Leslie. It could be something that's disturbing you or really got you frustrated. It's taking up and consuming a lot of your thoughts. Whatever that is, don't allow it to distract you while you're driving. When you're driving, just focus on driving. Put your phone on that thing that says, I'm sorry, I'm driving right now. I'll call you back when I can. Don't answer. Don't respond. It's definitely watch it when you're driving. Your last stick is don't look for other people to fix your situation. When you know there's a crutch there, when you know there's people there, when you know there's family there, then you tend to lean on them a little bit more than you need to. It's important that you try to spark a fire under your own ass so that you can move forward and get to where you want to be, to live where you want to make the rules and decisions that you want to have your freedom and privacy that you deserve. Maybe where you were previously was not the right place for you, but where you're going to go is going to be perfect for you. And within the next 6 months, you will be on your own, not living under other people. You will not. You will not. All right, that's Leslie. BB, you're up. All right, BB. So maybe you need a little bit more time in the situation that you're dealing with. Maybe you need some time to kind of retract things or rethink things, because it seems like, you know what, you've had to put a boundary up in front of somebody. Maybe you had to put a restraining order. Maybe you had to block somebody. Maybe you had to eliminate someone. Maybe you had to distance yourself from somebody, but it's talking about it's what you needed to do. It's something that was much needed and needed for a long time. This is going to allow you to have the strength and courage to move forward. It's also going to keep you from falling back into like falling out of recovery. So you're doing so well moving forward, getting away from the toxic relationship. You've recovered, or you're recovering from that. And you're not allowing yourself to fall back into the same habits, the same routines, the same behaviors, and the same thoughts, because that stinking thinking didn't get you anywhere. You were continuously enabling that person or enabling the situation, which now you see was not serving you and did not benefit you. So your next stick talks about you may need to get a part-time job as well. So whatever you're doing currently, you may need to add something to that to get more or of an extra income, because this regular job is going to pay the regular bills. Then you need something for extra for your spending, for your savings, things of that nature. Your last stick talks about, BB, is that money is going to come almost like on trees. Money is going to be a favor to you, a blessing to you, or favorable to you. It is going to definitely open up more doors than you can imagine. There's an extra stick here for you, BB, that talks about when it's enough is enough, and exactly when is enough enough. It talks about that you've had it up to here with something. It talks about that you're feeling like you can't even wait much longer before you take a move or take a jump or take a leap into the next sector, into the next position, into the next journey, because there's something that's waiting for you. You wrote him and texted him, told him goodbye, and to find someone who will accept his behaviors. Beautiful. Right, because we're not here to change anybody. If we don't like how somebody acts, then we need to let them go. We need to let them go. All right, Hart Johnson. All right, Hart Johnson. All right, Hart Johnson. 3 sticks for Hart Johnson. We're on Hart Johnson now. Hart Johnson, your first stick talks about somebody's intentions could have been false. Somebody around you may have acted like they're going to step you up or put you up or lift you up or encourage you to do this, that, and the other thing, that they're going to back you up. But it may have been to make themselves shine more. Somebody may have been doing something to make themselves shine even more. So be careful of this person. There might be somebody who came around that it seemed like it was too good to be true, and it probably was, because it wasn't really about you, even though they tried to make something about you. It's really about them. The next stick comes up and says they know you won't quit. This feels like a mother figure to me. This feels like somebody who you love with all of your heart, somebody who you'll protect, guide, and kick ass for. This is somebody who definitely believes in you. This is somebody who may not be all mushy all the time, or they may not speak that way, but they definitely let you know that they're proud of you. They definitely appreciate so many things that you do. It feels like you almost know them inside and out, like you know when something's not right. You don't even have to be in the same place. You could be at a whole different location, even a different state, and you just know. You know this person inside and out, and they know you, but they definitely know that you won't quit, that even when you get something that comes up against you, it just makes you bulldoze and push forward harder. So that's a good thing. Your last stick talks about remember what they told you. Remember once upon a time. Now, this is not the female around you. This is a different female around you. This is remember what they told you. Remember when it didn't matter. Remember when they took your value. Remember when they didn't give a shit about how your heart felt. But we all know, and we all always knew, that come a day when that person was going to want to retract their statements, was going to want to come back and reconnect, was going to want to make something different or better. They have not changed. They will not change. All right, Hart. Shelly. All right, Shelly. You're really trying hard, but you can't let go of a situation. It says you're really trying hard, but you can't let go of a situation. There's something that's just hitting you. It's just hitting you. There's also something that's going to present itself to you, and you're going to make a choice or decision that, you know what, I might just want to be by myself right now. I might just decide to just, you know what, I might just decide to just put myself first. There's too many issues, too many problems, too many excuses, too many this, too many that, and you're getting to the point where you're like, you know what, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, oh well. I'm not doing anything for it. I'm not putting any money to it. I'm not giving anybody any money. I'm not supporting any money. I'm not doing anything because I'm not buying love. Love is free. And if they don't get that, oh well. Somebody may try to pull the wool over your eyes right now, Shelly, so be careful. We're going to have to get your next reading up. Shelly, it says, have you had enough yet? Be careful. These are all warning sticks that are coming for you today. These are warning sticks. Things are happening to you because of stress. Things are happening to you because it's negative energy. Something's choppy. A story's choppy. Some water's choppy. Person's excuses are choppy. Listen, Shelly, we need to do it. You have readings saved up. You have enough purchased. We need to do it. Your last stick, Shelly, talks about, they sure did. It says they knew they chose the wrong one. They sure did. I'll tell you what, this can mean a lot of things, Shelly. This can talk about somebody chose the wrong one when they left you and they went with somebody else. This can talk about somebody chose the wrong one, meaning right now, if they think they're going to take advantage of you or pull the wool over your eyes, they don't know that you've got me on your back. You've got me right behind you. You've got me to watch and see what they're doing. So guess what? Maybe they did choose the wrong one. We'll find out. We'll find out, Shelly. We'll find out. Oh, I promise you, we'll find out. Oh, bullshit. Oh, no. Don't make me fly there. Okay. Doreen, you're up next. Yes, exactly, Barbie. That turned out very well. Yeah, exactly, Juliet. All right. Doreen, your stick says it's going to work out. It will work out. Something that feels like it's so far-fetched. It feels like there's no way that it could possibly be in your benefit, that it could possibly work out for you, that it's such a mess that you don't see how this could unfold in the right way. Pray on it. Pray about it. Here's your keywords. Pray on it. Pray about it. And I guarantee you, something you're going to find out is going to work out in your favor. Don't let the pressure get to you. Your second stick talks about, remember what you promised yourself. Remember what you said you would never let happen again. Remember that you said you'd be on guard. Okay, so the person comes in with the sugar. The person comes in with the honey. The person comes in with the flowers. The person comes in with the boo-boo. Whatever they come in with, don't let it impress you. Don't let it make you feel like things are going to get great or better, because the truth is, somebody's trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Somebody wants to put on the rose-colored glasses and act like everything's just great. Somebody may feel that they got a better chance of getting closer to you to resolve an issue for themselves than if they walked away. So whatever that situation is. Your last stick talks about somebody taking pictures of you. Now, I don't know if there's an insurance claim. I don't know if you're claiming a back injury. I don't know if you're saying you can't do this, that, and the other thing, and somebody sees you doing things that are proven that you can. I don't know what that's all about, but it's something about taking pictures. Somebody's either taking pictures of you for evidence, for proof to use against you, or somebody's taking pictures of you to use against you in another kind of way. I don't know what that's all about. You probably need a reading to get onto that one. So that's what I have for you. Marche, baby, Marche. All right, 3. I got him. All right, Marche. You asked yourself, hey, where'd you go? There you are. You asked yourself this question before. You want to know if they're using you. You want to know if they're being honest. And the truth is, you know what? Right now, they're in it for themselves. Right now, this person is quite selfish around you. Maybe this person isn't giving you the time of day. Maybe this person turned their back on you. Maybe this person's with another person right now. Maybe this was a third-party situation that you were not aware of until later. But that person is going to try to communicate to you, is going to try to take advantage of you. Do not respond. Leave them hanging. Do not respond, okay, Marche? Marche, your next stick talks about saving money right now. It's important to save money, either something you're needing to purchase, something you're wanting to do. There's something coming up that you're going to need to have the finances available to you. I don't care if you're saving $10 or $20 a week. Put your money on hold. Put your money away, okay? Instead of buying pizza, make your own. Instead of, going out to eat, you can buy some products that you can get a couple dinners out of for less than what you'd spend to go out to eat. So try to put some money away right now. Also, you're going to be signing some documents very soon. Either this is of a purchase, of moving, of buying a car, of paying a bill, of agreeing to a contract. Some type of contract or documents are going to be signed very soon. Please read the fine print or have someone look them over before you decide to take charge of it and do it. We're not doing my pen. Okay. Tammy, you're up. Tammy Bambi, Tammy, you're up. Hopefully you see this. Tammy, we are on Tammy W now. Tammy W. Take the time out to go and get your nails done or get your hair done. There's something you might be wanting to change. You might be wanting to put some highlights in. It feels like you're wanting to brighten something up. Good idea. You're being encouraged to do that. Good idea. Highlight, especially just thin enough strands to see around the face. Something needs a new highlight or to be redone. The angels hear you. Your next stick is about the angels hear you. They're listening. It's kind of like maybe you're not really big on God and praying, but at the same time, you do speak to the universe what you want. There is a lot of energy that's around you that's supporting, and it is talking about new beginnings, fresh start. There's also a trip coming up for you and your man around water. So whatever that is, go enjoy and have fun. That's coming up. Your last stick talks about there's going to be an offer of marriage. There's going to be an offer of marriage coming. It's coming very quickly. This is something that somebody's not going to want to wait on. Somebody's definitely going to want to get engaged and speak of marriage to you. That's coming very quickly. Very quickly. Okay, Tammy, great sticks. Winnie. Tammy's getting married. Okay, Winnie. Okay, Winnie, why are you doubting yourself? That's what your stick says. Why are you doubting yourself? Why are you not believing that you're good enough, or why not you believing that you can do it? Whatever the situation is, Winnie, you're harder on yourself than anybody else is. I don't know if you think somebody else is judging you when they look at you, if you think somebody's judging maybe the work that you're doing, but nobody, no, I feel like this is you self-sabotaging. This is you not giving yourself the credit. You're listening to what somebody said a long time ago, or what somebody said to you that really put you down or ruined your self-esteem. I get it. Believe me, I get it. But you can't think that way, because I see nothing but opportunities for you. All you got to do is just start loving yourself, and that's the next stick that came up. Start loving yourself. I mean, listen, you guys, you can't say that this gets made up. These are the sticks that came up. Why are you doubting yourself? And then it says, start loving yourself. Your last stick talks about somebody might have used you for a sexual relationship and intimacy. Also, maybe used you to make their life a lot easier. Somebody definitely took advantage of your kindness. They also mistook your kindness for weakness. But now, it's like, you know what? Now you kind of know that the struggles are real. The struggles were there, and that you're not going to go back on something anymore. I also feel that's okay, Erica. You can do super chat right here. You're also going to feel like you can't go back on something. You can't go back to something. As much as one part of your heart wants to do something, you know, it's really important to deal with the loneliness right now, deal with the situation at hand, and then you're going to be able to move forward. So whatever's going on that's not quite the way you want it to be, it's going to move forward. And you're going to have a choice of direction on which way you want it to go. Okay, Winnie? All right, go Whiskey. You're up. Okay, Gold Whiskey. You know, there's extra souls around you. There's extra spirits around you. They're there to guide and help you. They're all very new to you. Some you may not recognize. You may not feel the energy being different, or you may feel the energy being different, knowing that, wow, that's not my mom, or that's not so-and-so. You're going to feel this energy, but it is new. They are new, and they've come towards you. It's like they came out from the trees behind your home. the energy, they just kept watching. Now, burning the fire will push them back. Not burning a fire will allow them to come forward. Putting moon water or glass of water outside will bring them forward. It'll also bring clarity. These people want to help you. They're going to help you do some changes outside of the home, on the outside of the home. Your next stick talks about somebody's going to tell you a secret. Somebody's going to share some information for you that the police would want to know. Oh, boy. Somebody's going to share information with you that the police would want to know. You're going to have to decide whether you're going to tell the police and turn this person that you know in, or let them go, or not get involved. It's up to you. Your last stick talks about somebody's wanting to call you. They've been wanting to reach out for quite some time. This person, it just feels like they don't really always have much to say, or nothing really to say. And the offer or invitation that they make, you're not going to want it. You might take it because you don't have nothing to do. But at the end of the day, you don't want nothing from it. You don't want anything more than what it is. So if it's to go out to eat, if it's to go out to lunch, if it's to go out to dinner, then that's all it is. And it's like, okay, see you, bye. It's like, I don't even want to be with you. I don't want to sleep with you. I don't want to spend time with you. I don't mind going out and get something to eat. That's fine, but that's it. All right, that's yours. Ashley, you're next. Ashley. Ashley, yours talks about something's blocked, or someone blocked you, or maybe you blocked somebody. It talks about a block. It also talks about another way of a block, talking about you can't get through something, or you can't find your way out of something, or you can't seem to get the answer that you're searching, Googling. You're doing everything to find out something, and you're not getting the answer that you want. So be careful of that, because it's going to be placed right in front of you. So whatever it is you're searching for, or wanting to know, wanting to learn the truth about a situation, it's coming. Your next stick talks about ignoring them. Ignoring them will bring them toward you. Ignoring them, not responding to messages, texts, phone calls, whatever, not answering, just staying distant, is going to bring them towards you. And then you're going to be able to discuss the things you need to. But you have to remember that this person that's from your past, they cannot give you what you want or need. They cannot give you what you want, even worse than what you need. Meaning, it's one thing not to give you what things that you want, but it's really bad when things that you need, that they can't even come close. So be really careful. Be really careful. That is yours, Ashley. Now, let me see who else signed up next, maybe for the next batch. All right. So after... All right, so I did Ashley, I did Winnie, I did Hart, I did Go Whiskey, I did Tammy, I did Marche, I did Doreen, I did Shelly, I did BB, I did Leslie. Great. I just want to make sure I didn't skip anybody. I also have Alexa now. Alexa, you're up next. I have Alexa, then Melissa, and then Charisma, and then Lindsay, and then Monique. All right? All right, so first and foremost, I have Alexis. You write your name down. Alexis, Melissa. Okay, Alexis. All right, Alexis. It talks about stomach issues. It talks about digestive issues. It's talking about almost like leaky gut. It's talking about agitation, frustration, stress. It's also talking about circulation or circulatory issues. First of all, I'm not a doctor. Please see a doctor. Please see a medical doctor. Second of all, your emotions are in your stomach, and your emotions are stressing over something that's kind of, Alexis, it's upsetting you. You're even not sleeping so great. You need to, your second stick says you need to talk about separating your wants versus your needs in a situation. There's also going to be somebody coming towards you, Alexis, that's going to want to make up for something. They're going to want to try to change something or turn something around. They're going to want to try to talk to you. work something out with you. This person's going to claim to you that they love you. It's going to take your strength to be able to search through and see the actions. Don't listen to just what they tell you. It must show you one way or the other. Your last stick talks about allowing time to heal first. Because of something that somebody did, Alexis, somebody kind of sent you on your way or somebody really upset you. Okay, Erica, I got you. Whoever upset you, whoever disappointed you, whoever manipulated you, be careful. Don't allow them back in before you've had time to heal. Or because of the open wounds, you're going to settle and take them back in and only allow them to make more wounds. So be careful. All right? That's your message for today. Melissa, and then after Melissa and after, let's see, Charisma. All right. And then I have, so I did Ashley, Alexa. And now Melissa is up. After Melissa, then I'll do Erica. All right, Melissa. Okay, Melissa. A child needs more attention from you. There's something that they're seeing, watching, knowing about. Maybe that a child shouldn't know. They have questions that they don't know how to ask. There's something they're wanting to see differently or know differently. They're also wanting to be around you or with you more. Somebody truly feels safe around you. This child truly feels so safe around you. Your next stick comes up and talks about, didn't you already go through this? And when it says about you already went through this, it feels like trusting the wrong people to get to the next level. There's some people who will take advantage of you. There's some really, really low life people that will abuse and take you, Melissa, to a place that you don't want to be in. There's also people that you need to avoid in order to keep yourself above the water. But there's blessings right in front of you. There's going to be something offered or an opportunity offered to you that's going to protect you and your family or you and your children or you in general, especially. Protecting the head of the house will protect the rest of the house. You're being inclined to reach for the stars because right now the sky is going to be the limit. You have blessings coming and coming and coming. You just know how to get them. You got to know how to get them. And you got to look at certain people and say, no, they wouldn't have my blessing. No, I'm sure that person wouldn't have my blessing. Now, they may have my blessing. Don't be afraid to reach for things that you thought you couldn't have or a place that you couldn't get to or a level that you didn't belong at. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And yes, you do. So there's definitely doors opening for you. There's opportunities that are going to be placed right in front of you. It's like you're looking in this one area or in this one section, and that's really, you know, you need to move uptown. It's like uptown. I need you to come uptown. I need you to leave what's behind here, leave it there. Because it's all smoky. It's like smoky. I don't like it. It looks like ghosts back there. It's a smoky. Come forward. Take a different turn. Look in a different direction. A place where you thought that, no, go that way. Go that way. All right? They're your messages, Ashley. They're your messages. They're your messages. Definitely other doors available. Absolutely. All right. Wait a minute. Who was that just for? That was for Melissa. Why did I say Ashley? Why did I just say Ashley? I don't know why I said Ashley because that was for Melissa. So, Ashley, you've been done. Alexis has been done. Melissa has been done. Now it's Erica. Ugh, I don't know why I said that. Yeah, I just did Melissa. But I don't know why. Melissa, I don't know if you know an Ashley, even though I have an Ashley name written down. But I don't know if you know an Ashley. Melissa, do you know an Ashley? I got confused. Hell, go whiskey. Shit. You do know. Is there a situation going on with Ashley right now? Is Ashley homeless? Or is Ashley having problems with her family? Hey, Charisma, you're coming up. You're coming up. There's something like upsetting around Ashley. I don't know what it is, but she came out for you. It wasn't that I have another. No, because that's already done. So it's something about a connection with her. Whether you're close or not, I don't know. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what it's about, but there's something. All right, Erica's up next. You just found out yesterday she's in a shelter. And that's your sister-in-law. Okay. Yeah, I feel like she has to work on some things, but I definitely got the message. And hi, Erica. I definitely got the message that she needs help. She needs direction. She really needs help and direction, or she's not in a good place. All right. All right, Erica. All right, Erica. All right, Erica. So, Erica, trust your gut with a certain situation. You're not wrong. You don't need somebody else to tell you. You already see it for what it is. Whatever the hell's going on, you don't need somebody to confirm it. It's like, well, do you think you don't need to ask that? You need to trust yourself and look at it truly and really come from a place to be honest with yourself and say, you know what? No, I really don't want that. No, it's just not me. I just can't do that. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. It pays off. Trust me when I tell you. It pays off. Your next stick, that's going to be a really important message for you. You're going to need to really evaluate that message. Trust your gut. Don't give in. Okay? Don't allow somebody to manipulate you. As much as you'll want to, don't do it. Trust your gut. That's that inside voice that you'll hear as well. Your conscious, your subconscious mind whispering. Okay? Your next stick talks about somebody's always got excuses. They always find a reason that they can't help out, or they can't chip in, or they can't come over, or they can't go through with it, or they can't go out. Whatever the situation is, this person has excuses so much because remember this, if they really wanted to, they would have. They're choosing something else for someone else. They're interested somewhere else or with somebody else to do something else that seems more appealing to them. They're using you as a last choice or last resort. Don't settle for that. You got the second. I'm going to give you an extra stick because you got this stick again. When I said trust your gut, now it's trust your intuition. Same difference. Same difference. So you're being guided again. All right? Extra stick. There is somebody stalking you and watching you. There is, in fact, somebody who's watching you. Somebody who's wanting to get more information or details. Somebody who's wanting to know who you're around or what you're doing. They're also very jealous, this person. This person doesn't want you dating other people, and they're watching it. This person also may have had trouble or issues. You have another stick. Troubles or issue where loyalty and trust is concerned. They either gave you that trouble where you can't trust them and they couldn't be loyal. Something's happening there. Be very careful. Okay, that's for Erica. Next on, Charisma. Charisma. And then we have Lindsay, and then we have Monique. So Charisma, Lindsay, and Monique. Charisma, Lindsay, and Monique. All right, Lindsay, I love you. We'll be with you in just a second. All right, Charisma. You're being told not to point the finger, not to pass judgment. Even if you don't like something that somebody did or something that somebody's doing, even if it's in your relationship or in a past relationship, whatever it is, and you keep saying, well, they keep doing this, well, they keep acting like that. Well, you don't have to stay with them, but you can't change them. They have to change themselves. So it's saying about be careful about pointing fingers. Be also careful about blaming others, because there is a part of you that has a blame as well. Meaning you kept allowing them to come back in. You kept allowing them, to do something, and this ended up making history repeat itself, so to speak. So if you don't let them back, they can't do what they do. Your next stick comes up about keeping doors locked, keeping things closed up. This could be in a vehicle or in your home, but it is talking about somebody trying the door. So I can see the handle of the doorknob and somebody's trying to see if it's unlocked, or somebody's trying to open the car door. Be very careful with that. So that is protection from a thief. Your next stick is travel is coming. There is some kind of movement for you. There's something that you're going to be doing that is going to be going kind of forward. Okay, this is definitely something that's going to allow you freedom. This is also going to give you an opportunity to be with certain people, to change your energy. But there's a move coming. There's some kind of movement coming. Now, whether this is a permanent move or this is something that you're going to do in a vacation kind of style, something that you're maybe wanting to visit with family or friends, I don't know. But that's definitely coming. All right. Oh, Lindsay. Well, thank you, Lindsay. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Lindsay. I just know you've been overwhelmed a lot between work and selling and things of that nature. So I just want to give you a break. That's all. I just want to give you a break. All right. Next up then is Monique. Thank you, Lindsay. Monique. Did I do Monique yet? I didn't do Monique yet. Did I? No, right? Monique. All right, Charisma. Hang in there. Hang in there. It's going to get better real fast. Changes are going to come really fast. Also, get an unexpected contact or communication from somebody that out of the blue you didn't expect. Hey, Mo. Okay, I got you. All right, Mo, here we go. The answer for what you're searching for is still right there. It's like, you know what? You thought you could trust them. You thought that they would come back, or you thought that they would change. But this person, the way they treat you, listen, they act like they're the blessing. They leave and they leave you stranded and going to act as if, you know what, too bad. I can't deal with you no more and this and that. But the truth is, it's showing that they're the ass. They're the one that's being sneaky. They're the one that's not stepping forward. They're the one that's trying to take advantage of you. And when you catch them in their shit or you call them on their bullshit, then they get mad and then they want to leave. This person's definitely back around or coming back around very quickly, Mo. Your second stick talks about maybe this time you're going to figure it out that once you walk away, once you say you're done, the tables are going to turn on them and they're going to see what it's like. They're also going to see that there's going to be somebody else that wants to be with you. There's somebody else who's going to even want to marry you. And this person's going to feel left out in the cold. And they're going to panic on what should they do. So this person needs to change some things about themselves. You're a good person. You have a big heart and you're always sending love. You're always just wanting to be around them and be with them. But you do question them when something doesn't make sense and you have every right to. There's no reason they can't just be clear and honest with you. And you wouldn't need to question anything. The trust would be there. But because they destroyed the trust before, guess the frick what? You got to earn it back, like it or not, or leave. Earn it back by telling the truth and not putting doubts in my head, or leave. That's simple. Your last stick talks about, yep, Mo, you've been settling and settling with the same relationship. You think that this is true love, the way that they're making you feel? This is not how you're supposed to feel. This is not what you're supposed to be going through. You need to finally just, you know what? You're caught up in this, like the domestic violence circle. You're caught up in this situation. You're believing that this toxicity is good for you and it's not. You don't deserve to be treated this way, and somebody needs to tell you that. All right, that's what I got for you, Mel. All right, let's see. Is there anybody else? Let me check one more time. I'm going to sign back in one more time. Exactly, Juliet. All right, so I don't see anybody else at this time. Everybody was done. I'm asking now, while you're on my live, is there anyone that I did not get to? There's A. Jeff. There's A. Jeff right there. There's my A. Jeff. Oh, my God. That's my baby girl right there. Hello. Hello, A. Jeff. Hello. All right, Mo, we love you. We love you, Mo. Hey, A. Jeff, we miss you too. Yeah. I'm gonna do the yes or no questions on the next page, on the next video. Okay, HF, you go ahead and take care of that end, and And as soon as I get off of this one, then I'll take care of you. If you're ready now, I'm coming off now. We're going to be doing the yes, no questions through Super Chat. Yes, no through Super Chat. But BB, go ahead and type your question here, BB. Type your question here, BB. We love you, Mo. I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right now. Erica, I'm doing the yes, no questions right now. Okay, Shelly. All right. So, BB, I'm going off of this. You can type your question, BB. Okay. Very shortly, I'll be free, HF. Very shortly. Yes, he already did. He realized because he's already tried to reach to you and he couldn't. He definitely realized already. All right. Signing off of here, coming back for yes or no questions. Yes or no questions will be very simple. It'll be $10, yes or no, through Super Chat. It'll be $10, yes or no, through Super Chat. Yep, you got it. So I'm coming off, coming right back on, and you're only going to use Super Chat, no PayPal. All right.